Train horn's going off. To hear the train horn. That whitey just tapped on his brakes and then I got to the sidewalk. This truck is turning out right now. They just came out of this house right now. The train horn. The train horn. Just heard some sound over there and then I heard the train horn right after. I think it was someone closing a trash can lid or something. The train horn keeps stalking me. It's not gonna stalk me at the corner of the house too. What's up? I just heard a car door close. It's a guy with the red shirt over there that closed the car door right before that white car drove by me. I was watching Duncan Trussell's podcast last night, the newest episode. He's like, yeah, I was always starting a podcast and there would always be a leaf blower starting when I started a podcast. So I was like testing this theory out and I pressed record. Right when I pressed record, there's a leaf blower outside. Hey, you know what my favorite conspiracy is lately? These targeted individuals. And then he's just like, and then they just like go off and they're like talking about how it's like confirmation bias. Nobody's really following you. Dude, that train horn. The train horn, is that what you're talking about? That train horn. You're right. They love the train horn. I mean, it's kind of going off randomly now, I think. But it'll sync up again, I'm sure. When I get this street, it'll probably sync up again. I see these cars up ahead of me and this bug that flew out in front of me when I got to the street. It's just a piglet. He's turning right now, right at the curb. And then I saw a white car over there. And then this truck is at the corner of the house. And then I hear an engine sound when he turns out on the street. Hear the train horn again. I think a whitey was driving in front of me when it went off. It's getting out right now out of the pigmobile. Yeah, animals, leaf blowers, everything. Yesterday, this is gonna make me sound insane. And it sounds insane saying it to myself. That lawnmower just turned off right now. Here comes a silver car. It's gonna pull up when I get across the street. Or a tan car. The lawnmower is starting again right now. Right when the tan car pulled up. That white van just turned. I think he's a stalker. But it's a silver car actually, and it's finally turning right there. And the train horn's going off again. He's just sitting there staring at me. But yeah, this is gonna make me sound insane. But yesterday, this truck just turned off right here. Yesterday I was in my apartment and this bottle of water, like a half-empty bottle of water, kept popping. You know how bottles of water just like pop randomly? It's like uncrinkling or whatever, and it was doing it synced over and over. So I don't know how that works, but it was. And there was sync thunder the other night too. And these are the sync silvers. Oh, that's blue. Here's a whitey and the red stalkers, or orange. Same thing. They use the orange stalkers as red stalkers. But yeah, this bottle of water kept popping synced yesterday, like I don't remember what I was doing, but it kept doing it synced, and then it did it when I walked like through the doorway in my bathroom, and then it did it when I put the toothpaste on my toothbrush, and then it did it again like a few minutes later. It did it like 5 or 6 times at least. I hear the train horn again. It probably started synced again. I saw a black car turn over there when I stepped over the curb. I heard a bird right there go. I think he was flying over me too, or somewhere nearby. I hear him again as I look back behind me. Oh, is he up there? I don't know. I don't know if it's those birds. I don't know. He's doing it again right here, and this guy walked out at the same time. The bird was going. Then he's walking out in front of me again right there. See stalkers driving in front of me over there. I hear engine sounds over there. I see more stalkers in front of me at the curb. But yeah, there was sync thunder the other night. I woke up, or no, it was during the day. I was taking a nap, I woke up, and then like thunderstorm was starting outside, and my neighbors, or like people went in their apartment in the hallway. Right when they do that, there's thunder outside. And there's always sync thunder every time there's a thunderstorm. And this car has one taillight. And the church bell started right when he hit his brakes. I'm not even lying. It was right at the exact moment that he hit his brakes. Last night, yesterday, I was at work, I was coming to this intersection, and like I saw his car up the street, but I didn't see any other stalkers coming. I was like, what's gonna happen? Oh shit. Because they always gotta do something every intersection. I think these are both blue. Yeah. Blue and red stalkers. So I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? And then the car up the street just hit his brakes right when I turned. And that was it. They had to do something though. They just had the car hit his brakes. That was it. They can't do nothing ever. They gotta do something like that. They can't do nothing for too long. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm a good storyteller. I see stalkers up the street ahead of me. And I see one right now. And I saw a black car drive out ahead of me up the street when that black car drove by me. And then silver truck. They almost met each other at the intersection. He's turning right here at the black car, and then there's a silver car driving by me. And then there's white SV over there. And then the silver car is turning slowly to sync with the whitey. And then two silver cars in a row. The second one's at the train tracks. And then there's this whitey pulling up. And that's a 99 black car. And I think he's syncing with the silver car ahead of it. Like it just stopped at the intersection ahead of it when it started driving through this intersection. And then red cars. And then a blue car with the red cars. And then the red car is going to drive and the blue car pulls up. And then there's another red car. And then here comes a silver car, and then there's going to be a black car or a silver car. Is there a black car or a silver car? I see a silver car over there, that intersection right now. And he's going to meet me when I get across the street. It's going to be a silver car at each side of the street. Silver car at each side of the street. Black car over there, turning out right now. I think I saw another black car at that intersection at the same time, and then I see two red cars in a row, and then I see another, or maybe it was a brown car. I thought it was an orange car. That car is always stalking me. He's probably stalking me at the red car, I guess. He wasn't at the exact same time though. He's always stalking me though. Every video he's in, he's stalking me. And he's always stalking me off video. And he's hitting his brakes right at the alley. And then he's turning right at the other side of the alley. He's definitely stalking me at the alley. His car is right now. And then he's meeting a black car. They're both black cars. And then that's a black car. And that's a silver car. And that black car just turned to park. And the silver truck drove through. And then I see other stalkers, I think. This is silver cars turning at the same time as a silver truck. This blue truck right now with the red shirt. He's touching his nose. Keeps scratching his nose. His nose is really itchy the whole way across across the intersection. He's just like, red shirt guy, and then a whitey bus. Same time as it. I think he's got camo pants. Corner door. He's got camo pants. Okay. Not gonna slam the door next to me. He's gonna do it at the crosswalk. This white car drove out the red door. He slammed the door behind me. Is it synced? I don't know what it is synced with. Blue and red stalkers. Another blue stalker with the blue and red stalkers. And he's got a blue shirt on, the blue stalker. White stalker. Blue stalker. White stalker. Oh, that's silver. I think he has a 33 though, and he's meeting another silver car at the intersection with a black truck behind it. And that's silver. Oh no, it is a blue car. It is a blue car. Never mind. Some of these cars, like these dark or the light blue cars, they look like silver color. And it like fucks up my rods and cones. Whitey truck. The Whitey's starting to drive right in this Whitey's parking right now. This Whitey's a sneaky Whitey. Here comes the blue stalker. Is there a red stalker coming? No red stalker. I just think it's funny how I just said, is there a red stalker coming? And then there's a red car right after that. Oh. Here's a blue truck, and he's got a red shirt, and it's cornered up. Hello. I don't know who's a stalker right now. I just saw a guy with the red hat in the truck. He kind of looked like a stalker. I don't know if he was or not. Is it gonna be cornered up? Looks cornered up. This car is gonna be cornered up. This car just pulled up to the intersection when I walked in front of it, and then he's turning at center of the street. He's blue car, and he's turning when the other car drove by. This car, I think he's stalking me at the train tracks. I saw like 100,000 red cars yesterday. Like that. This white car turned out when it looked stalkered up with the other cars. I think it's a bunch of stalkers driving by. But yeah, yesterday was red car day. It was crazy, red cars everywhere. This car started driving right there. Seems like stalker, or at least the street light is a stalker. He's making him stalk me, even if he's not a stalker. This truck just pulled up right now. It's a silver car. I think this is a black truck. And then this black car, and this is a black car. It's a Whitey. This blue car is pulled up and he seems stalkered up. This black car seems stalkered up. To me, some cars turned behind me. I think they were stalkered up probably. They're probably black too or silver. I just look behind me, I see multiple silver cars. I think they're stalkers. Here comes a perfectly timed stalker truck. The stalker heads. This is a tan 99, and that car is turning. As he drives by me, that car is at the train tracks. I think that red car turning in front of me is synced as it always is. But I don't know what it was synced with. I think I saw stalkers turning in front of a van behind me as that white car drove by me. That black truck looks stalkered up. That black truck and that red truck look stalkered up. There's a black truck at each curb. Or at each side. I think the first truck was at the sidewalk, whatever, you know what I mean? Each side of the street. Stalkers. I think I saw people getting out of this white car stalkered up and it has a 44 on it. 4456. So I think it's a stalker whitey. They didn't come back out right next to me though. Maybe they'll come out behind me when I walk up to the intersection, or maybe they won't come out. Maybe they'll come out later if I keep walking around and walk back over here. I saw a silver car turn over there right when I walked up. He looked suspicious. And this black car is turning right at the center of the street. This 88 silver car is right here at the curb thing. It's a silver car right behind the silver car. There's a 55 on it. truck is driving it perfectly timed. He's turning next to me. Soccer. He's driving really slow, you know, so he's perfectly timed. He should have did that right here. He should have waited to go. Is it gonna be silver cars and whiteys and red? Red? What's this? Blue? When did this stalker pull up? It's driving right when I walk up. This one has a 44 on it. Oh, it's silver, okay. It's not blue, it's silver. But it does have 44 on it. This guy on the bike looks stalkered up. Silver car is driving there. I think other stalker things are happening, but I'm not sure. Here comes a blue and a red truck right now at this moment, right when I step into the alley. Perfectly timed, and then a silver car in front of me with blue stalker. It's been a lot of silver cars lately. These guys just walked out when that whitey got across the street. That whitey's right there. And then they're getting across the street right now. And silver and silver. This red truck is taking off right now. This pole. There's a silver truck right in front of me. There's a train horn going off again. I think it's a train horn. Black car in front of me with the silver car at the same time. Where'd he go? He turned. This just opened right when I walked up. I think they're getting across the street synced right now. Can't see them behind the car. Stalkers coming up behind me. What are they? Whiteys. It's right at the edge of the door. It's a black truck. It's a car coming at this door. It's a red truck. Oh wait, that's the wrong door. Never mind. There's a red car when he gets to the intersection. He's turning right at the alley, and this other red truck pulled up when he turned. And there's two silver cars in a row. And then this red truck is turning, synced with the silver car turning. And it has a 99 on it, and it's driving by right at a corner of a building. And this black car met the silver cars. And he's got a red shirt in the black car. And then this is a black car. And then this is a whitey. The black car is right now. And whitey is gonna meet me at the intersection. Perfectly robotically timed. He's slowing down. He's almost there. This whitey's sinking on me too. They like to troll me when I'm recording sometimes. Like, I'm like, the Whitey's gonna meet me perfectly robotically synced, and then he starts slowing down. Oh, Whitey! You rascal! Here comes more stalkers. Silver and Whitey. A 44 on the silver. He's turning in front of me right before the alley. I think this Whitey pulled up when he turned. I'm almost at this door. Is that a red stalker? That silver car has a C3. He was almost at this other door. There's a bunch of early stalkers right now. The Whitey's turning in front of me. Another Whitey is driving out right after the Whitey turns in front of me. Another Whitey is coming up. He's going to meet me at the intersection, I bet. This is meeting me right at the intersection with a 99 on it. This blue car is pulling up at the same time as the Whitey. This car has a D42 on it. 442. The Whitey is turning slowly. This car has one tail light. That car just drove by me when it turned off. It's synced. This Whitey has a 33 on it. It's right at the corner of the bank. This Whitey's right at the other corner of the bank almost. He's a little late. This Whitey. This is the Whitey parade. Here's a silver car. He's right at this door. This guy has got a car next to me. And it's a blue car, I think. That guy. Just put something in his pocket when I walked by the crosswalk. I think that was synced. That silver car was synced. It's a car hitting their lock button. I don't know. Was it that guy? Was it the guy that got out of the car next to me? What's gonna stalk me next? Is it this white SUV and these people walking by at the same time? Probably that. I don't know. Comes a baby stroller and two silver and Whitey. Is that black and silver? Or is it blue? I don't know. I think that's black stalker truck. And there's probably people doing stalker things over at the farmer's market. Usually is when I walk by. Yesterday, they had like a concert thing over there. And they're playing music. I don't think it was somebody playing music. I think they were just like playing music on a speaker. But they like started it when I walked next to it. And like walked by them on the street. And then it stopped when I got to the intersection. I'm hearing something starting up right now. Construction noises over there. And it stopped right there. This truck has a 42 right now with the Whitey right there. Whitey's gonna turn right here. A U-turn Whitey. This is black and silver. What is it? It's a whitey. It says an 86. This is another whitey doing another U-turn. Smiling and waving at me. Did you see him? It's the one light. Or dim light, whatever. I think I see a whitey driving out behind him. This red car is driving really slow so it can meet me at the other side of the street. They're just like stopped right here. They're just like slowly rolling right here. Like they're looking for something or something. It says 66. And he's got a red shirt. This blue car is driving by me as the red stalker turned at the intersection ahead of me. This blue truck is turning as this stalker van drives by me. There's a red truck turning. And this blue truck straightens down the street, you know. Some whiteys over there. See a bunch of whiteys. It's so fucking stock-tarded, bro. Here comes Whitey. I think this whitey turned when he drove by me. I think that's a early whitey. What's UPS gonna do? He's driving right at his door. Driving by me at the corner of the building. Silver car turning right now. White truck over there right when I walked up. The silver car is getting to the roundabout as the white truck drives by me with the red shirt. And then he's turning here. And then that truck, I think, was seen at the corner of Dollar General. Looked like he was. What's driving by me when he goes through the roundabout? Another black truck. And then a silver car. That's not suspicious at all. There's another silver car at the other side of the alley. That's definitely not suspicious. They're meeting silver cars at the roundabout with the silver cars. That one. Oh, that's a tan car. The other one was silver though. And the tan car is stalker though. And the whitey's in front of me is the tan car. And then it's driving by the crosswalk. And then this red car is in front of me and he's a stalker too, right? This black car is in front of me when it drives by me. It looks stalkered up all the way. Has a 93 on the black car. And that black car is at the same time as the black car. Yep. This is a black car with the red shirt. Oh no, it's a tan car. The red shirt. I was walking by this tan car when it turned, I think. That car seems stalkered up. I hear his engine sound around the same time that drove by me. This whitey is stalkered up. I saw another whitey turning behind him. I heard a car honking right there in the distance. I see a white car followed by a tan car right at the intersection. And I hear engine sounds in the distance right now. And someone just made a sound back there right now. I think it was a screen door closing or something. And this truck is right now. And this whitey's turning right now. Is that a Boy Scouts outfit? So he got on. This white is turning right now. This whitey pulled up in front of me at the same time as the other whitey. Comes the stormtroopers. You see that other whitey turn in front of me? And then I think that's whitey. Oh, it was right at the corner of the house. And then this silver car is meeting the mail van at the intersection. And then what about this red car? I don't know. Here comes the silver car that met the mail van at the intersection. Someone just turned off the sidewalk in front of me when they drove through this intersection. He's got a red shirt, but he's not at the corner of the building. I don't know. Here comes the UPS. This is a place where they stalk me at. This silver car pulled up and the UPS drove by me. And I think this is a black car or a silver car. And then this is a black car that just came out and the silver car drove in front of me. And then someone getting in a whitey right now. Closing the door on the whitey right now. Closing the other door on the whitey right now. I think that came out in front of me right when the white car drove by me, and that's right at the corner of the building as the red car turns. And then the red car just turned right as he got to the intersection, and then this whitey pulled up. And then a car just started over here, and the whitey started to drive. And someone made a noise in their sink, I think. And I walked by the door. This car was driving by me at the same time as the whitey. The one that started synced. It's tan stalker car. The other car's driving out and saying, "Oh, this guy on a bike. Oh, he just turned out there finally." This red car's coming back. This tan car's pulling up at the same time. He's got a red shirt and his arm out the window in the passenger seat. The red car has a dim light and an 88. Oh, it's not 88. It's black and silver though. Black and silver. This guy has just got in this car with a red shirt as this red car pulled up. He's taking off right as I walk up, and this is turning in silver. I don't know, it's a whitey. This is silver going over the train tracks right now. There's a whitey. There's a black car meeting the silver car. Oh, it's a blue car? It's a blue car meeting the silver car. There's a whitey going over the train tracks right now. This whitey's turning now. The one that was meeting me synced. This motorcycle. This whitey, the one that was going over the train tracks, is gonna sink again. Watch. This tan car is driving. This black car. Both those cars drove out when the whitey got pulled up. It's a tan car or a green car? Maybe it's a green car. Oh yeah, it's a green car. It's driving by right at the corner of the building. Then here comes this guy. Is he a stalker? Usually when I see that, it's a stalker. I don't know if he was a stalker. Finally, no stalkers. Took a whole hour, but there's finally no stalkers. Except this white SUV behind me in the alley. Gotta be one. I think that's Piglet stalking me right now. Is that the whiteys? I don't know if that's a whitey. Might be a whitey. I think it is. And this is the corner of the building though. Silver car. This truck just turned right when that whitey turned. Oh, there's a whitey in front of me at the whitey parking. It's turning off right now. Thought something was gonna happen when Whitey turned in front of me. I see someone coming up right now. They're gonna stalk me right now. It is a stalker. See? I knew he was a stalker. I just can't ever see that and not be a stalker. I knew he had to be a stalker. But can I just for once see a guy on a bike or a skateboard or something that's not a stalker? Do they always gotta be a stalker? Like this white SUV right there? Silver stalker. I think there's like other doors and things that they drive by at, but I haven't figured it all out yet. Nor do I really want to even. The silver stalker. That's definitely a stalker door they drive by at every day. Does this black stalker sync with the silver stalker? Is that an orange stalker at the stalker door? The black car is a 22 and it's stalkered up right here with the whitey. What about them? They got red. I saw someone else walk out with a red shirt right there. They're turning off the sidewalk right now with the red shirts. I'm getting in the truck and they're gonna start it when I walk up. Whitey. They just opened the door right when I walked up to the intersection. 86 Whitey. But it just pulled up behind the Whitey right when I walked by the Whitey. Another Whitey started right at the curb with a 42 on it. Silver truck is with the Whitey, with the other Whitey behind me. The other Whitey is driving by the stalker truck with the 42. This is the 66. They just closed the door right at the corner of the bank. They're starting it right now. It's got a red shirt. There's a Whitey driving behind it.